Hi guys, so today we're going to take a look at the Crypt team that I've chosen to play the martial artist Crypt season. So the character is MK11 Shang Tsung and the class is martial artists. So the way that this strategy is going to work is we're going to go with the usual start with an X-ray. So this can be any character. I've just noticed that MK11 Shang Tsung doesn't even have a combat effect on his X-ray, which is unusual. Well, he's not the best choice for this, but we're stuck with him because he's the character for the season. So he's going to be starting with X-ray from 1 bar of power from the favorite toy Shintai of the North and Wrath Hammer, a bar of power for each, and Bihan's Visage to apply Death Mark just to avoid any resurrections. Then for support, we've got Hellspawn Scorpion. So he's got the usual, my favorite support equipment setup: Rocking Ball and Stones, Director's Chair, Shintai Malice, and Ceremonial Pipe. So he's also going to give Classic Liu Kang 1.5 bars of starting power, which he's going to add another 1.5 bars with Kuai Liang's Scepter, which is also going to give 100% lethal hit chance on frozen enemies, and he's also going to apply bleed, but that doesn't really matter. God's Helper Tanuki for luck as well as a revive and maximum health boost. Weather Warfare to apply freeze on tagging for our opponents, and Prankster's Banger to reduce the special 2 cost as well as unblockable chance. So the way that this is going to work is we're going to start with X-ray from Shang Tsung, and then Classic Liu Kang's going to tag in with 2 special 2s. So I'll show you how this would run typically perfectly in Shao Kahn's tower. So I'll just do this quickly and show you how an ideal fight should. So the way that we're going to do this is start with an X-ray, tag to Liu Kang, apply freeze, special 2, that'll defeat the first opponent, next opponent tags in, frozen, special 2 again. Okay, so I'll just quit that fight, quickly show you the talent tree, and then we'll get stuck in. So talents, precision. A little tip is precision doesn't need to be maxed to work every time. So you only need 4 talent points in it. So there's no need for a 5th, and you'll always get the chance to do a combo ender. Critical hit chance, etc, etc. Critical hits gain 10% more power upon impact. Then Hawk stance. I always like to use Intimidating Presence for the block breaker reduction for the enemies, because sometimes when you do combo enders you can't always quite recover in time, especially if they block them. Power generation, live for battle for reduced X-ray cost, and then sometimes I'll swap that out with weak point attacks, but for this purpose we're using it, and centered for power refund. So into the Crypt, chaotic. Our cameo is Lizard Noob for fear on special 1 for Tanuki. So all good. Start. Okay, so hopefully this goes well. I've not actually tried this in Crypt yet, so we'll learn together. Okay, I'll use 3 large force stuns just for an extra damage boost. This might be quite embarrassing. Retrofication. Okay, so Geras is unlikely to die from an X-ray at the start, which means when Liu Kang tags in, he's not going to apply freeze, but we'll give it a go. And he will flip the Death Mark anyway. Okay, special 2, tags in, frozen. Okay, see, no Death Mark. Special 1. I hate that minigame, it's my least favourite. Smoke tags in. Frozen, good. Okay, so he's got rebirth liquid, which is going to trigger right now. Such a long SP2 when he uses the fire dragon, so I prefer it when we use just the punch. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. So let's get the next fight. Okay, empowered and burnout should be okay. So X-ray, tag him in, special 2, special 2. Okay, that was rapid. That was faster than the previous strategy with Sindel. So this is going to be insane if we can get a lot of battles like that with no revives, no debuff resistance. So Nightwolf can be annoying if he uses his wolf animal spirit for the power gain reduction. So that means that we won't start with X-ray, but we'll see. Yeah, so he used it. Do a special 2 instead, hopefully. Yeah. Hanging the Liu Kang. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sandstorm. Okay, I'll just get the... And he's gonna trigger. Yeah, rebirth liquid. It's enough anyway. Even when they block, it still delivers enough damage to significantly reduce their health. And luckily his special 2s are lethal as well. They don't just reduce them to 1 HP, which is really annoying. Like, if they block, sometimes like for Scarlet, you do her special 1 and it's not lethal, so they just end up with 1 HP. Same with some of the Diamond Raidens, SP1s as well. Okay, again. Oh. Nice and quick. So this Liu Kang, classic Liu Kang, is similar to Strike Force Johnny, well, any Johnny really, because it's a single hit, so it's really quick. So you could also do this strategy when it's Spec Ops and tag in Johnny and just do 2 special 1s, which is a bit easier because then you can just use Tyra's Clan 6th Sense for the 2 bars of power as opposed to having to start with an X-ray. Frozen. Not frozen. Right, so Shang Tsung, MK11 Shang Tsung is really annoying to fight with because as soon as you tag him in, it obviously prompts you to select a character if you want to transform. And if he does that, you're so liable to getting hit. So I always choose not to transform, keep him as Shang Tsung, and then immediately do an X-ray. So live for battle. Makes his X-ray only use... This is why I use Intimidating Presence. Okay. Ah! This one is not too great. See? Not a good fight. Oh boy. I don't know what just interrupted me then. Yeah, so with Favorite Toy and Shintai the North, that gives you 2 bars of power on tagging. So if you use X-ray with Live for Battle, then you have 1 bar of power left, and then you tag out, and then you immediately tag back in. But the thing with that is it only activates 2 stacks of Director's Chair, as opposed to the full 3, so you don't get the full damage boost. So that's another hint for Director's Chair, if you like to use that on a support character, is don't use too much power cost reduction. Ah! Okay, this has got to be blowback. Yeah, blowback is so annoying because if you just have huge damage numbers, as soon as you hit that special, it's going to reduce you to 1 HP. So okay, let's try again. She's gonna block that, and I don't have stun resistance, so we managed. So I've no idea what the time could be for this run. Some fights have been good, some not so much. 2 fights starting with Liu Kang and Resurrection, so I'll re-roll this. Okay. Just got a crazy dog, so apologies if from time to time you hear a barking in the background, because he's a maniac. He's a Samoyed, if anyone's interested or knows dogs. So, okay, tag, special 2, move. Of course he resists, of course. Oh no! Ah, he's gonna create a minion. Oh damn! And he snared me. And he's tagging in his minion. And he's kicking my ass. Okay. Okay, at least we got the freeze this time. Done. Okay. God, he's such an incredible fighter. I've seen people struggling with him for like 5 minutes on Crypt battles. I've done it myself. So, regeneration and power surge. Okay. So when Liu Kang's on fire, he does his Fire Dragon special, which takes longer. Not the best Crypt run so far, so hopefully we still have a small chance to get some good drops. Homelander. Is this the freeze? Of course he does. Okay, so special 2 doesn't connect after a combo ender. I saw that someone had posted a request to create a video with Homelander for speedrunning, so I'll do that. I'll try and get that done today or tomorrow. So he's a really beginner-friendly character to use in terms of fighting, because as long as you've got block breaker gear, you can just do infinite chaining. And weaken. Okay, so he's probably got Tanuki. Jeez, man. Yep. So also when people tag in after Tanuki, they never They never get frozen by weather warfare. Yes, block. Uh-oh. Ah, she beat me! At least I didn't die. Close. An MK11 Shang Tsung doesn't recover health when he defeats the last... or when anyone in your team defeats the last opponent. So I'll just pause here. In fact, let's just open the... Have we got any purple chests? Not one. Okay, so I am colorblind, so give me a break if there are. Okay, I'll just get these collected and then I'll see you in a second. So we're back with the boss fight. Let's see. MK11 team, it only takes one. Lethal strikes. Okay, lethal strikes isn't too bad. It only takes one can sometimes be a problem if they tag in with Psych Bomb meets Cleaver and then X-rays you and just absolutely destroys you. Okay, so Nightwolf's gonna revive, potentially twice with Jinsei Hat. God's Helper Kitsune, that's gonna be annoying. Oh yeah, okay, these are quite stacked actually. Alright, this this could be a problem. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Please don't be Hannah the Eagle. Okay. It shouldn't be too bad now then, because... Oh. I thought I was gonna... I thought I was gonna intercept. Right, let's get moved down. Okay. Nightwolf down instead. All these revives, 60%, that's crazy. Okay. Oh, I always forget about his clone. Okay, I think that should give me power, but he's got ceremonial pipe, so don't tag out. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, 460,000. Ah, I knew it. Ah, and he's got the shield. This isn't gonna kill him. Oh, it is. Perfect. Okay, he's frozen. So, Kitsune. Kitsune? I don't even know. But that's enough. Quite tricky. But that was good. Let's see what the time was. Okay. The only reason I'm going to use rares is to upgrade Triborg's Rare Brutality piece. I've got it Fusion 2 at the moment. Okay, first Crypt run. So when you hit share, you only need to press it. You don't need to screenshot it, download it, or actually share it. Just press it and then come out. So 6.5 minutes. No dragon crystals, no epics, no diamonds, no decent fusion ups. This was so bad. I had posted on Reddit as well that I thought that Krypt was kind of buffed as well, but I feel like I've been humbled since I've said that. I've probably jinxed myself. So yeah, it is what it is. So that's it for this run. I like getting exactly a multiple of 100 on the hearts because you end up with 0 left as opposed to like a really awkward number. So my OCD does like it when that happens. So a few trials, all good. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this one, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.